Sandra Adair has worked with Richard Linklater, I think, on 18 films, but you know, no editor in history has had a project quite like this one. So we're going to show the film clip first, and then we're going to talk to her.
Life doesn't give you bumpers.
You didn't even ask. You just cut it.
Now I can see her pretty eyes and her foxy face.
Baby needs some protection, but I'm a kid like everyone else.
Amen.
What?
The good news is you're an all-star, and you gotta hold on to that. What do you want to be, Mason? What do you want to do?
I want to take pictures, make art.
Any dipshit can take pictures, Mason. Art, that's special. What can you bring to it that nobody else can?
Mason.
Sandra Adair. And thanks for coming. Okay, just a couple of just basic questions. Okay, it was filmed over 12 years. What was filming? Is it 1 week every year, basically?
It was 3 to 4 days.
Okay, but
It was 3 to 4 days.
And after the first couple, did you save up the first few years and then start?
No. First year, as soon as they finished shooting, I came on and worked about a month, cutting year 1. And then subsequently, every single year that he shot, I would spend about a month, 3 or 4 weeks cutting each year. And then after about 2 or 3 years, we started to combine year after year and create an assembly of all the cut years. And those cut assemblies would help inform what was going to come next, planning the next year's transition. And, you know, we started to live with that family and started to live with Eller, Mason's character. And it just became a part of our conversation.
And so, you know, a lot of times when people put together a rough cut, they go back for a couple of days of reshoots because they figure out, here's what we need. You didn't have that luxury because it was like 2 years later.
Yeah, we did not have that luxury. We did ADR the kids as they were growing up. If we had bad audio or something that we knew we were going to need audio-wise, we were sure to get the ADR of the kids when they were that age because we knew for sure their voices were going to change. And there were a couple of pickups that we did, but they didn't involve the cast. They were just insert shots.
Well, the flip side of that is that you were doing pre-production in a way because you were with your cuts dealing with some filming that was going to happen in the future, which I think does not happen much.
No, it was a really unique process in that editing informed what was going to be shot the next year. And so, and during that year's time that we were not in production, we had conversations about boyhood. We talked about what Eller was doing in his real life, what Lorelai was doing her real life, what was going on in my family, my kids, Rick's kids. It just became a very active conversation. And of course, Rick had the story in his brain, and he knew very well where it was going to start and where it was going to end and what those characters were going to do. He knew that there would be a series of stepdads, and he knew that the mom was going to be, you know, a student and then an educator, because it's very much it's very much autobiographical. But all the little detail of each year was not written and was not, I mean, it was written eventually, but it wasn't, I wasn't handed a script in year one. It was a very kind of percolating process that developed year by year.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of the film looks improvised, but
No way, no way. And so did the before movies too, by the way. They look very improvised, but they're not. Rick is very much about the written word. He's a stickler about knowing, you know, what the script is going to be for any given scene, and he likes to rehearse with the actors and workshop the material. And then when it comes to shooting, you know, everybody knows what they're doing. There's no improvisation.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's amazing what you've done. Again, unprecedented as far as I know, and you know, it's terrific. So congratulations on that. Thank you for coming here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think, yes, the next clip, we'll go to the next clip, which is Foxcatcher. Yep. And hair and makeup.